say yes. Need you to do more and say less. I won't just say yes. Need you to do more and say less. I thought you knew that anybody can do that.
How popular you are, how talented of an artist you are, how many accolades and nominations and everything you've got going on, at least with what you have planned for the summer coming ahead with a concert and a tour. The idea of them inviting you there in particular, did they talk to you about what they wanted politically? Did they want your endorsement? Did they want you to help people get out the vote?
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. But, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, talk politics, but I love the president, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody, and at the end of the day got to end.
Yeah, we in trouble.
How does this work?
We in trouble.
We in trouble, right?
Yeah.
That's I mean, is it me? I mean, should we expect more from? I ask you a real question. you give me Jill Scott and some stuff. All right.
I think that there's a space where these people, because we live in this like very TikTok and Instagram world, authenticity is something that is also, very marketable, right? But a lot of these people have this authenticity without any media training. They don't have any sort of media literacy. And then, there's always been a reach out to the popular artists and what do they feel politically. But a lot of these people don't have any political acumen. They're just artists, it's not like, and again, I like the song, I like GloRilla, but it's not like she's making this music that's this intense thought process, but it's like, oh, it's popular. That's what the kids are gonna like. And, Joe Biden's people are like, yeah, and I mean, Sexy Red and Trump, like Sexy Red is funny, but it's not like she's this political activist outside of her music anyway.
But she is though, because she said Trump and the stimulus checks, folk that follow her like, yeah,
right.
So I think she has more of an impact than even GloRilla, because at the end of the day ends. I don't know what any of that means, and she didn't give us any reason to follow Joe Biden with that. I don't know what that is.
I definitely think that they have influence. I'm not saying that. That's the problem, right? They have influence without intellectual, grasp of the situations, and they don't have the knowledge of what is actually going on. They're just influential people.
All right, I'm gonna play this.
She let you know she's independent. That's what it was.
You're right, because she loves I love everybody. LUL, everybody. I'm gonna play this one little clip from Jill Scott, since she brought up living her life like it's golden, which for 5, 6, 7 years I used that to end my show before We Are One, which just came. But Jill Scott on Jamel Hill's Unbothered, talking about sexual freedom. Since we were talking about Freaknik, we're gonna go back to the phones as well. Play it.
My mother has always been very open and free with me. My aunts, very open and free when it came to sex and sexuality. And I just don't see any reason for me to pretend like I'm not these things. Yeah, I like to read a book or two. Yeah, I like to work in the garden. Yeah, I like to go fishing. Yeah, I like to spend some money on some Louis Vuitton every now and then. But I like to too. And I also like to make love. And I prefer that if I could get it. And then some too.
Yes, Jill.
I like to say poets too. So look.
All right.
All right. So somewhere in between GloRilla and Sexy Red, we have the Jill Scott, which I think bounces, because she said, I read, I'm in the garden. This is all I'm asking. I'm not saying that you can't, but can you read a book, be in the garden, go shopping, and add the other stuff? Can we do all things through Christ? God is good, y'all. God is good
all the time.
I won't just say yes. Need you to do more and say less. I won't just say yes.